Well, hell. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's me, Jack Spade, and I will be your dungeon master for this evening. Tonight, we continue on with the Tyranny of Dragons campaign, a 5e D&D adventure. We're using 2014 rules. And yeah, we'll be continuing on with that. Been a pretty good week so far. Getting back in the swing of things, trying to be healthy. When I say swing of things, I mean like getting back to like a routine where I'm not just like a desk potato. That's like the new age version of a couch potato. I mean, who really sits on their couches anymore, right? Anyway, that's me so far. Just had a delicious dinner, a succulent barbecue chicken dinner, like a true Texan. Anyway, without further ado, let's send our party a message to let them know I'm about to unmute. And we'll get the show on the road. Hello, hello, hello. How are all of you people today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Awesome,
Wow.
awesome. Good to hear, good to hear. We're waiting on a Saren, but he should be along shortly. But in the meantime, we'll get the intro and stuff out of the way. So, who would like to give us a brief recap?
I don't mind.
All right.
So, previously on our lovely sessions, we were back at the inn. We had the finale, the conclusion to the brawl, the pugilist fight between Gravina and Marquise. And after a rather close fight that could have been taken by any of the two, Gravina manages to win with a double-fisted strike to Marquise's chest, congratulating making himself the winner of this battle. This once more helps us get the attention and reinforce our placement with the owner as well as leader of the I forgot the name, the full name, something Fists. I think it's Iron Fist, correct? The name of his organization.
That would be the
Or
Order of the Gauntlet.
Order of the Gauntlet. Sorry, I remember there was something with the fist on that.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the Order of the Gauntlet. And we got invited to participate in a hunt the next morning. After this, the group went to go to sleep, though not before Kyo did give the group some of her gifts. A bomb for scales to Marquise, a pound of spices for Naomi, a fishing tackle as well as all the equipment to Zazit, and spices to Dravna. Then, as the morning came, the group did their usual hijinks, which ended up with Naomi getting flustered for once, and they went off to participate in the hunt. And as they did, Kyo ended up being a bit overeager. I do apologize for that once more. But things ended up doing mostly well, and the group managed to hunt a bar. However, before celebrations could start or the foods could be prepared for a tasty meal, the group ended up being ambushed by none other than what seems to be cultists of the dragons. Their beloved Draven hosts ended up getting surprise attacked with what appears to be a poison arrow, dampening his strength somewhat. Afterwards, combat ensued, and here we are. Battle started, some of the cultists were killed, and after a rather perverse ritual from two higher ranking cultists, ones with masks in specific, those cultists that were dead now are risen back as zombies.
Indeed, and that is where we will rejoin the party as they are in the pitch of combat and they have just witnessed this horrible kind of ritual take place as the zombified cultists begin to get back to their feet after being slain. And we are at a cultist just finished his turn. So now we are at another cultist. This cultist is going to look at Jamie and swipe at him twice. You just see him wordlessly pull out a scimitar and take 2 swipes at Jamie over there. That's going to be a hit. Jamie suffers 6 points of slashing damage, and he's going to attack again. That's going to be a miss that time, but good job, cultist. And now for a grunt. This grunt is going to not seemingly be disturbed by this zombie and is going to flank Marquise. 25 and swing with advantage against Marquise with another scimitar. Ooh, that's going to be a hit. And you will suffer 4 points of slashing damage. All right.
Oh. Oops.
Let's see. Next is this guy. This guy is going to flank Zazit and take a swing with advantage.
Did that guy just enter my range?
No, he did not.
Oh, okay.
Good call, though.
So I
Good
thought
call.
he was like right to the right of the zombie.
Advantage.
No dice.
No, no dice. Good try, cultist. And then this one is going to flank over here against Jamie and also swing with advantage. Oh, good thing he had. Oh, he still misses. Never mind. All right, cultist, good game. Zazit, it is now your turn.
Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, I have that rebuke undead. I was like, nope, no, I don't. I'm not a cleric. I don't think
Correct.
I can do that.
Correct.
I always get confused with between the two, to be honest with you. So
Yep.
Just give me 1 second here. I'll just double check what I'm actually physically capable of
Sure.
right now. Okay.
And then Marquise, you'll be on deck.
All right.
Okay, so my I think if I use my what's it called? The Sacred Oath. I think that's a wait, no, not Sacred Oath. Channel Divinity, is that what it is?
Channel
No,
Divinity.
The thing that I forget what the Paladin power is called. That
Yeah,
lets you do
the
stuff.
Channel Divinity. Yep.
Channel Divinity, yeah.
Conquering
Okay.
Presence. You can use your Channel Divinity to exude a terrifying presence. As an action, you force each creature of your choice you can see within 30 feet to make a Wisdom saving throw. And you make them frightened if they fail.
Okay. Yeah, let me just see.
There's also the second one, Guided Strike. Don't forget about that one either.
How what now?
Guided Strike. The second use for your Channel Divinity is that you can make it for +10 to the roll.
Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean.
You have 2 Channel Divinities as a Conquest Paladin.
I have
The
two.
second,
Hmm.
yes,
Sure do.
you should have two. The second one you have is one where after you attack, but before it gets announced it's a hit or a miss, you gain a
Hmm.
+10 to the roll. That one doesn't cast any actions or the like.
I didn't know that. I need to look at because I don't have the splat book for the Conquest Paladin, so I have to look online.
All good.
Okay, so I've Guided Strike, which is the I can get a +10 to the roll before.
Before you know the
exactly.
results.
No, after you see the roll, but before the DM says if it's a hit or a miss.
Correct,
Okay.
yeah.
That's nice. And then the other one is what I wanted to do, but I wanted to see first if that was like a concentration thing. I don't think it is, right?
No.
No concentration. It's just an action, though.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So what I think I will do is I will take a 5-foot step. The game is paused, I think. So
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
yeah, there.
I was.
So I will move here. And I will cast and that should hit every single enemy.
Okay. So you want to use your channel divinity?
Yes, I think that is what I will do. I will use my channel divinity. I believe I have one cast of it right now.
Correct.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
You will.
So I will use it now.
All right.
Yeah. So basically, it's just like I would constitute, or I would roleplay this as the mere act of bringing the dead that have already been judged back to life is just an absolute affront to my god, I forget his fucking name. Hang on, I'll just real quickly find his name. Let's see. His name, yeah. Kellamvor.
Kellamvor.
Kellamvor. Yeah. So Zazit is not a very happy boy about what has just happened. So he will very aggressively roar out in or yell out in or maybe not anguish, but he would just be very angry basically at everything that's happened around him. I'm not going to scream right now because it's
it's late.
2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So the goal here is that every single target within 30 feet, which is everyone, that I don't classify an ally. Luckily, this man is outside of my range, so that's nice.
That dragon claw next to you fails. Now this guy next to you is gonna go. I'm just gonna start from the inside out here.
Sure.
Oh, whoops. That was supposed to be advantage. He succeeds anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So let me mark this guy as afraid. This guy will now go wisdom save.
They get advantage on the wisdom saves?
They do. Specifically, he crit. Specifically against being frightened or charmed.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I didn't even have to homebrew that. That's actually just part of the rules as written for this module. So this is another wisdom save. Advantage.
Screw that one particular class in particular, yeah?
That guy saved as well. I already done that guy. This guy needs to make a save. Advantage. He fails with double threes. And the zombies are immune to being frightened.
Makes sense. They're silly boys anyway.
Correct. So that's going to be your channel divinity bonus action or movement.
What about the gentleman's up the top? I can see them.
Oh, that guy. Thank you. He will
and
also.
this one as well.
He already rolled. He succeeded.
Oh, okay.
This will be at advantage as well because he is a cultist. He succeeds. Bonus action movement.
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Standing right now because any other movement would attack of opportunity, I guess. So.
Correct. All right. Marquise, it is now your turn. Hoshi, you there?
Marquise.
Okay.
Yes. Marquise kind of looks past this zombie, seeing the red dragon for the first time, acknowledging it. Takes a little gulp. His hand starts shaking a bit. And he closes his eyes, focuses up on the enemy in front of him. Let's see what he rolls against this zombie.
All right. You selected yourself?
I don't know. First time I double click, so that's myself. What? Okay. Am I doing it wrong?
Are you holding down Alt?
I am to select him.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just double clicking for myself, which is how I open my menu.
That's
and
weird.
It just selects myself as I open my menu.
That might be a setting on your client side. I'll show you how to do that later. For now, I'll select him for you. Just go ahead and unselect yourself.
Okay. Oh wait, I did the wrong spear because I'm supposed to do the regular one, right? But just add a +1.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you're also dealing fire damage as well, because it is currently enchanted with flame. 11 just misses, unfortunately.
All right, precision strike that bad boy.
All right, roll it.
All right. Precision. Was it D8?
Yep, so roll a D8. That will hit. You immediately watch this zombie get speared through its chest, and it looks like it's about to fall. But it gets to make a handy dandy save. It succeeds. You stab it through the chest, and it stays standing with 1 hit point.
I didn't get to roll my damage.
I remember now.
It's that squishy.
I'm sorry? They're very squishy. They only have 1 hit point.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay.
But he succeeded his undead fortitude save, so he gets to stand.
All right, well, I'll pull our master bonus attack.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why was it advantage?
I do not know.
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 19 though, so it hits on that first roll. So yeah, it hits. He will make another. Go ahead and roll damage this time, because the DC is higher now. A total of 3. Okay, so he has to beat a 16, I believe, in order to succeed. He fails, and this zombie is no more. For now, anyway.
Dead, Jim.
Maybe anyway. Bonus. I'm sorry. That was your bonus action. Would you like to move anywhere?
I'll just stay here.
Okay. All right. That's gonna be Marquise's turn. Next is a cultist. This undead zombie cultist is going to look around and sees fresh meat right in front of him, and then is going to swing at Kyo with a slam attack. But it will look like a scimitar, but it is just regular forearms and fists. Ooh, that's gonna hit. And you will suffer 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
All right. And that's going to be his turn. Next is Hanabi, but Theron's not here right now, I don't think. So let's see. We are going to maintain position, but we're going to Eldritch Blast this zombie cultist up here to the north. Pew! That's a crit, baby. Oh my god. Massive 8 damage. Okay, so that's actually going to be really hard for this thing to make the con save. So fails. And that zombie goes down. Wow, massive. All right, and that's going to be Hanabi's turn, maintaining the advantage for Dravna. Dravna, it is now your turn.
All right. Jobna sees these zombies raised from the dead, and he just kind of scoffs at it, looks back at the cultists, and mutters, "And I couldn't think you guys stoop any lower. Perverted magic." And he's just gonna slam his sword into this guy's chest if he can.
All right, let's see it.
All right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That is
that hits.
Oh,
17 hits.
Okay. Can I fish for a critical? Because I forgot I have advantage.
Absolutely, yeah. Roll again.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Ooh, so close. I saw that turnover. 17 hits, though.
Okay.
Roll damage.
All right. Bet. He is hexed. So first he'll take normal damage of
Minimal damage.
said 6 damage, but an additional 1d6 for 3 necrotic damage. So
All
he'll
right.
take 9 damage total.
All right. Very
And
nice.
he'll stay positioned where he is, and that'll be his turn.
All right. Next is the half red dragon. He is simply going to continue to cross his arms and huff and stay where he is. Actually, he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He just kind of meanders. He doesn't really seem to be too interested in any of you, but he does seem to be trying to move to get line of sight on something. So he will use his movement to dash, or his action to dash, and he will climb on top of this rock, giving him 10 feet of height. And that will be his turn. Next is a cultist who is unconscious. And now Ontharr Frume is going to go. He's going to make a save against the poison that is coursing through his veins. Sadly, he still fails. So instead, he is going to look at you, Kyo, and then he's going to look at this zombie, and he is going to ready an action, and that will be all he can do. Kyo, it is now your turn.
All right, then. Kyo would see these unholy abominations in front of her, and her grip on her woodcutter's axe would grow tighter before she shook her head. "You matter be forgiven. Such an affrontment to life itself. May I be able to help your poor souls find some rest, as well as your body finally be able to rest, to properly lay down easy." And she's going to attack with her woodcutter's axe at it.
Okay. That's going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Unfortunate. She's too grossed out by the look of the creature, and she can't properly make herself to connect. For a bonus action, though, which of these two look more hurt, by the way, just to make sure?
The cultist looks squishier, for sure. This guy here.
No, but let's be sure. Alright, then.
Keep in mind, they are afraid. And if you attack them, they may not be afraid anymore.
I think the frightened condition from the paladin doesn't get affected by attacks, though. From the Channel Divinity one, from the Conquest.
No, you don't. They don't get opportunity attacks, but I'm saying they might be running unless you hit them. In which case they may not be afraid anymore.
All it says is that they're frightened of me.
Oh, I see. They're not turned. I understand. That's my mistake. Never mind. You're good. Continue.
Okay. In this case, Kyo's going to whistle. And Jamie's going to move one down. Look at this one. This masked fella. And it's will attack it with advantage by Franklin.
All right. That'll hit. Roll damage.
Alrighty. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okie dokie. If Kyo moves to here, will she be providing cover for our dear dwarven friend? In case the Dragonborn tries to do anything specific from that far away?
I mean,
the height and everything?
You definitely make the shot more difficult. I'll say Ontharr would have half cover.
Okay,
if you stand
in this
there.
case, Kyo noticing the Dragonborn, she positions herself to make it at the very least more difficult, since she can't drag the men away fully. Ontharr, how are you feeling?
I'm my veins are burning, but I'll try to stand up here in a minute. You can see he's like blinking and shaking his head.
I have some healing herbs with me. If it comes down to it, if you're too much pain, tell me. I'll try to heal you. And that's the end of Kyo's turn.
All right. Whoops. This cultist here is going to begin muttering a curse under his breath, and you will watch as these downed zombies once again rise from the grave. But that will be his turn. This other guy here is too frightened to properly attack, so he's going to attack Zazit with disadvantage because he's a scaredy little baby.
Goo goo gaga.
Ooh, a good thing too, because that's only 11, so that's gonna miss. And then he will swing again because he has multi-attack. Disadvantage. That also misses. Good job, bro. Okay. This cultist is now scared. He can see Zazit. So he's going to attack with just a straight roll against Marquise here, because he would have advantage with flanking, but he is frightened. So it's just going to be normal. Ooh, I think that still hits. 21, yeah. So you will enjoy 3 points of slashing damage. And that's going to be his turn. Next is this cultist here. This cultist is not afraid.
3. Oh, you did it.
But he's going to use the disengage action and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's going to be his turn. This cultist is frightened. And is going to move here and attack Jamie once at a straight roll to counteract a natural 1. Good job. Good job, bro. Awesome.
Jamie makes spins around the sword, easily dodging the attack.
You can see his grip on the scimitar is shaky at best, and Jamie takes full advantage of his hesitation. Zazit, it's now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna climb this rock, good sir. I'm gonna climb it so good. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna come up here.
All right. As you do so, this guy will take an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
He will be at disadvantage because he is frightened. Two
Doesn't
twos.
even matter.
2 twos.
Snake eyes.
Good job. You just see him shaky, just like, and just miss completely as you begin to ascend. Let's see, that's 10. I'll say you get right there with your regular movement.
Excellent. You look familiar, I say as I hit the man with my mace.
All right, roll to hit. Let's see what you do. Oh, hold on. I need to change your height first, so the thing will actually let you target him.
Oh yeah, cool. So Alt, target that man.
Mm-hmm.
Show him the meaning of life with a standard roll. Attack. Normal. So many buttons. What's that? A 14?
With a 10.
No, okay, those are looking for.
With a 10, you will miss, unfortunately.
What? Oh well, no, I've used that thingy, haven't I? Yeah. All good. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. He will simply sidestep out of the way. He won't even raise a hand. He will just take a half step back and cause you to dodge or miss completely. And he doesn't even look at you as he does so. So it's going to be Zazit's turn. Marquise, it is now your turn again. You see that action is going down on the rock.
All right. I move one step to the left, taking an opportunity attack.
Okay. The zombie will, in fact, take that attack. I just move back here for now. As the zombie slams into you and missing completely.
All right, great. I swing down on this fella right underneath me.
Okay.
2.
Ooh, very good. That's a hit. Roll damage. You very easily brush aside the zombie's flailing and skewer this guy for 6 points of damage, and you watch as he is on fire. Sorry, go ahead.
Non-lethally, I suppose.
Okay.
Because
all right. Following Kyo's guidance to not perhaps ease up a little bit, you knock this guy unconscious instead.
You spank him with a spear.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
You see Kyo giving an approving look as well as a nod after you did so, Marquise.
And am I allowed to like move and then take the bonus action attack?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Sure.
Master?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that was 5. So if
I think the only limitation is you have to have done a full action
10
attack.
15,
to correct. That, right? Yeah. You have to attack first. Yeah, before you make your bonus action.
And then I will bonus action on this guy.
Alrighty. It's fine. You don't have to target. It's fine.
Right.
Oh, you got it. Nice. I don't know what you did, but you got it.
Yeah, I have to do like a weird dance every time. Bonus action.
Roll to hit. There we go. That's going to hit. Roll damage.
Ooh.
Almost a crit. You will watch as this zombie begins to stutter in place as it makes its fortitude save. And fails. And the zombie falls down. But for the last time, question mark?
And then that was 25.
Yep.
So I'll take my last step of movement, get near the rock.
Very good. Let's see. All right, good thing, because that zombie was about to go. Naomi, it is now your turn. Sarin, are you there? I guess Sarin's not here. All right. In that case, martial check. Okay, sure. On which thing are you martial checking? Okay.
It's quite nice.
All right.
Very little sass in this cast tonight. I like it.
Go ahead and roll it. Okay. What would you like to know about that guy? They both are, actually. They're both doing it. What did you want to know about him, though? You could silence them. You could also kill them. You could also potentially put them in like a cone of silence. You know, there are myriad ways to stop someone from talking, choking them out, you know. You can fill their mouth with honey and then, hand over mouth, sure. If you grapple them, that's a possibility. You could fill their mouth with honey and then use the destroy water spell. That's a good way to do it.
Jesus. Holy crap, man. Who hurt you?
Anyway, what would you like to do with your action, Naomi? Yeah, that last one's pretty legit for sure.
All right, she's gonna give him the business end of her hex.
Okay.
And then she's gonna try and hold him. Cast it as well here.
So you're gonna try to grapple him?
Yeah.
All right.
Mess with his strength.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 8 plus 1 plus your proficiency. So that's gonna be 11. That's the DC he has to beat. Which is not too good for him. So he's gonna make a save against that. You know what? I'm gonna give him disadvantage as well because he's flanked. So yeah. He fails. He is now grappled, as well as silenced.
There's just the spookiest moment where she kind of ducks, like kind of behind him, and from Dravna's perspective, like he sees her vanish slightly, and then suddenly these small hands just grapple around his face and just pull him down. It's just the weirdest thing of this small person completely engulfing his face. She didn't say anything though.
All right. Good turn. Dravna, it is now your turn. You have a target. You got
from his perspective, he just sees this cultist just kind of get grappled, pulled down a little bit from these tiny little hands. Then Dravna will just kind of like look over the shoulder, see Naomi, and give a proud grin as he goes to stab his stomach with his sword. I keep forgetting I have
15 hits. Roll damage.
Fishing for a crit. Okay.
Got it. 15 still hits. Ooh, pretty good damage.
So that is 11 plus an additional 4. So that is 15 damage total as Jordan just tries to stab his sword into this guy's gut.
Finally, this guy has been managing to glance your blows onto his armor, but you have finally struck him enough to make him bleed. And you can see he is not doing great after that hit.
All right, that's his turn.
All right. It is now the half. Sorry?
I forgot to ask, did Hunter's red action rock at any moment?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about it. I should have done the concentration thing on him to remind me. Yes, as soon as this cultist got within range, he would have attacked him. So you will see Ontharr take the blunt end of his sword and just pong him over the head with the flat side. I'm sorry, with his maul. He will just very gently tap him like he's playing croquet. And he will hit, and he will deal a crap ton of damage. And this guy will fall unconscious. Thank you for reminding me. We are now at the half red dragon's turn. He sees everything falling around him, and he continues to stand there with his arms crossed. And you can just see him just kind of like huffing and not even like paying attention to you, Zazit. He's just
you got
like
something in your throat or something?
he doesn't look to you, but he says, "This is all just so petty," as he continues to look on. Next is a cultist's turn, who is knocked out. Ontharr is going to make another con save against the poison affecting his body. Yep, he fails worse than last time. And that's going to be... He is going to look over at this half red dragon, and he's going to say, you're probably better off just scramming. It seems your cultists aren't too effective here. And the half dragon just kind of shrugs, continues to look down at him. Kyo, it is now your turn.
Small question,
Yep.
out of wonder. Can I do a martial check on Ontharr, but specifically on his poison and condition?
I'm afraid that doesn't really qualify. That'd be more of a medicine check.
Okay. Can I do that would be an action, right? To do the medicine check?
Correct.
Okay. Can I do a martial check on the red half dragon?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. So let me just unmark him to from the road. Okay. This is for the martial check.
Yes. You have rolled high enough to learn about one of his stats, I believe. Let me check my chart here.
Can I, instead of stats, you said he was looking at someone specifically. Can I learn who he's focusing on? I imagine it's Ontharr, but just to be sure.
Given that you were already close to making that conclusion yourself, I'll just go ahead and give that to you for free. That yes, he is observing Ontharr specifically, it's seeming like he is waiting for something to happen with him. But so you can choose something else.
Okay, then in this case, I'd like to know his strength, if at all possible.
Higher than yours.
Alright then. That must mean it's 20 or higher. Gotcha.
It could be 19 or higher.
Sure. In this case, though, let me check one thing. Alright. Have an idea. Okay, Kyo is going to use her action to use her healer's kit on Ontharr. She's going to drop her woodcutter's axe and is going to pull out her healer's kit. And try to use it to stabilize the poison from him. If you would allow it, I would even use the cure wounds if he's at all hurt alongside.
I'll say trying to apply the healer's kit might give him advantage on his next save, Go ahead and roll a d20 for me and add your medicine skill to it.
Okay. So medicine roll then, right?
Yep. There's a certain DC you'll have to make in order to grant him advantage.
Okay. I hope the DC was 10.
Well, we'll see. So that's going to be Kyo's turn.
Oh, no, it's not. Wait, no, it's have a bonus action.
Oh, you do. Go ahead.
All right then. Kyo would see what's going on, and while she's kneeling down next to Ontharr, trying to help him, she'd look at Jamie, and then look back at the masked figure there. And Jamie's going to do what Jamie always does: stab people.
Bird engages talons.
Birds engage talents indeed.
That
No,
will
I messaged
miss,
him here, so-
unfortunately.
Right then. However, with its movement, Jamie will go 10 feet in the air. If you could make Jamie go a bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 second. It's going to fly to here, to flank the red dragon alongside
it.
Zazet.
He has flyby, doesn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
No attack of opportunity on Jamie.
Okay, that's what I was
but
making
it's
sure.
fine. Yeah, that's why Jamie's doing that.
Okay.
Without a raise.
Zazet,
Okay.
you see this half red dragon just kind of clock Jamie's presence, and you see him just roll his eyes and continue to focus on Ontharr.
And while that is also see that Jamie, despite the rolling, clearly looks at the red dragon with murderous intent, the birds. Much to Kyo's disapproval. That ends my turn.
All right. Next is this zombie. The zombie is going to, let's see. The zombie is going to run all the way to Ontharr and attack him with advantage because Ontharr is considered kneeling because he cannot stand properly. Ooh, that's going to hit. And Ontharr is going to enjoy. You watch as Ontharr is hit and he yells out in pain, as if this should not have hurt this much. And you can see that there is now bruising across his face where the zombie has struck him, as he suffers double damage. And that's going to be that zombie's turn. Next is the dragon cultist up here. He is grappled. He doesn't like being grappled. So he's going to use a strength check to try to get you off.
He does have disadvantage because I hecked him for strength.
That's true.
Oh, he got hecked so hard.
Yeah, he fails.
Ha!
So that's going to... Yeah, he barely failed, though. This other dragon claw, seeing that the only one zombie is down, he is not going to bother with that. Instead, he is going to walk over to this cultist and kill him.
He can't approach him because that would be approaching Zazet. He's frightened.
Did he?
Boom. Boom. He could probably still get to that. Like, if you're being technical, he could still do that.
15
Realistically,
feet,
he just wouldn't be
15
that
feet.
space.
No, it's not approaching him. He's not any closer to him if he stands there.
Yeah.
Hoping you would be closer.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was hoping you would be closer.
No. So he kills this cultist, and that's going to be his turn. This cultist is unconscious. That cultist is unconscious. This cultist is frightened and cannot approach Zazet, which means he cannot be 25 feet. So yeah, he is going to run over if he can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then he will dash to continue to move here, and that will be his turn. Zazit, it is now your turn.
I am a little torn because I'm considering command dueling this dude, but he's passed a wisdom check already, so it's probably not going to be the wisest action for me to like cast that on him. So what I think I will do instead is while he's got his arm crossed, I'll just sort of look at him and I'm just like, you doing that is actually very frustrating for me because I don't feel like I should be hitting you right now. Can you take this seriously, please?
One single red eye just like focuses on you for a moment and then lazily goes back to Ontharr.
All right, well, if you're going to be rude about it, and I'll just bring the hammer down on him as hard as I can.
Okay.
Don't forget to have advantage.
Because of the flanking.
Because Jamie, yeah.
Right.
Because Jamie's flanking.
That's why Jamie went there.
Attack, advantage. 18.
24 will hit. Roll damage.
Also, I have what is it? Crusher, which is bludgeoning damage. You move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space.
Okay.
So I can move it in any direction I want, right?
Yep, that's right. So if you move him here, he'll make a dexterity saving throw to see if he falls.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I would like to have done. And normal damage.
Going this way.
He succeeds on his
7.
save. He remains on
Boom.
top. Damn, 11 damage to this guy. And then he looks at you. And then he says, "Boy, are you sure you want to get in my way?"
Boy. Take another step towards him. I was like, I think I was designed to be an obstacle for you.
You just see him shrug. And then he says, "Rex."
Is that your lover?
"It's my name. You should know the name of the man who's about to kill you."
Oh, please.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Just remember it. Well, I look at him and it's like, well, if we're doing this, my name is Zazit. Make sure you remember that after you are judged.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right, Marquise. What would you like to do?
So, is it a free action to switch forms?
Yes. Yeah, I'll say it is, sure. It's an item
'Cause
interaction.
I am still human right now.
True.
So I switched to my dragonborn form,
All right.
and I don't say much. I just circle this rock.
So is it like a magical girl transformation? Like
Not
what are we talking
really.
about here?
It's more like
Yeah, we actually cut away, and Marquise like there's a full dance transition.
No,
It's like a 15-minute interlude where you just slowly transform. Yeah.
The transformation looks like Marquise gazing into a pocket mirror for a moment, and as he does so, the scales around his right eye begin to grow and expand and covers the rest of his body as he takes on a more draconic presence.
Wait, did he stay on the rock?
Yes, he's still on the rock.
Wait, why can't I see him anymore? I didn't mean to move up if he stayed on there. I would climb up.
He's not there. He's one to the right. You just can't see him. You just can't see him because of the terrain. And you actually
Can I
wouldn't have
make
line of sight from down there.
Oh, can I make a check to get up?
There's no check required. You just wouldn't be able to. Let's see. That's 10 feet. How far did you move already?
I moved 20, so
20?
I have 10 feet left.
You wouldn't be able to get into an unoccupied space on your turn.
Okay, I'll just circle until I have more land.
I mean, unless you dashed, and then you would make it no problem.
No, it's fine. I'll just throw a javelin at him.
All right, awesome.
Go right here.
All right.
Don't select. I think it didn't select me.
It did
I
not.
figured it out.
Nice.
Let's go.
Advantage, maybe?
Him.
No advantage.
17.
Oh.
17 just misses, unfortunately. Anything
Marquise
else?
is just silently glaring. Have you been hit yet, Zazit?
Of course not. What do you take me for? Someone who actually takes damage? Come on now.
Yeah, I know. It's just
that's more of a you thing, I think, Mark.
If you want someone damage, Marquis, Jamie is a bit bruised. If you want someone damage, Jamie is a bit bruised.
Okay. I'll use rally on him.
Okay.
I'll say, Jamie, get him. That's my rally.
Very good.
Inspirational.
Go ahead and roll it for me.
Oh, is that like a temp health thing or something?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
There you go. Nice. 7 points.
Ignore the +1. Yeah, it's a 7.
7.
+1's for.
Marquis says the words, and Jamie Marquis may have its understanding. If Marquis having stolen some of Jamie's skills, but if there's something that Jamie doesn't need to be told is to kill people. So the killer bird gets ready with its claws extended, prepared to kill someone soon.
Very nice.
It's like telling the sitting dog that to sit, right? And then it's like, yeah.
Basically.
He's doing it because I commanded him to.
All right. Naomi, it is now your turn. You are currently grappling this man who is being stabbed to death. What do you do?
You know, this is going to be nasty.
So what are you doing?
Not all that much, to be honest with you. He is Hex. He's just going to give him the old shank in the gut.
Okay. So you're going to stop holding his mouth and instead attack him?
Am I using both hands to do this?
Yes, to keep his mouth shut, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Actually.
If you're confident you can kill him, you know, then you don't have to worry about him using his action
Does
to...
he see? How wounded does he even seem? I have no idea.
He is bloodied at this point.
And
You can't kill him.
You do have an advantage if you attack him.
You would be at advantage as well.
All right, let's see. Well, whatever. Give him the business.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Produce fan. Stab.
I believe that hits, yes.
And damage.
Oof.
Nice.
Nice.
One. That's what I thought was going to happen. 1d. Hex damage.
Better. Nice.
And +5. So 11, 16 damage.
Okay.
Man, that's fucking weird. You rolled a 1 and you still hit 16 damage.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
crazy.
nice.
Naomi is actually very powerful.
Yeah, Hex is pretty good. All right. You are no longer grappling his mouth, but he is still grappled, so he's not going anywhere. And that's going to be your turn. Dravnet, is now your
Yes.
turn. The foe is weak.
Let's gut him like an animal. Going for the throat.
Marquise, as you're throwing this javelin at this half dragon, you look to your left and you just see that Hanabi and Dravna are just like just stabbing this guy repeatedly.
Marquise
18
shoots
hits.
Okay.
He's like a small smirk before he like starts death glaring the red dragon.
Oh.
Okay, that is 12 damage.
12 damage. He is hanging on by a thread.
Oh my god, how much HP does this guy have? Alright, that's my turn.
All right. That's going to be Drabna's turn. Next is the half dragon's turn. He turns to you, Zazit, and he says, "Don't blame me for what happens next." And he unsheaths his blade and takes one step here to regain his footing. And then he attacks you 3 times. A 20 misses.
Does not hit.
What's your
Yep.
AC, man?
22.
22. Okay. Swings again. He rolls a natural 1. Good job, brother. $21.
Ooh. That tickled, Rex. Thank you for that. I needed it. I was a little knotted up in my shoulders.
22 AC. I did not realize your AC was that fucking high. Okay. And then for his bonus action, seeing that you were easily able to deflect his blows, he is going to look at you and he's going to use a pommel strike and try to push you off the fucking rock. So I need you to make a wisdom save, please. I'm sorry, a strength save, not a wisdom save. My fucking brain.
Oh, there's the save. So, how do I do the save roll? Just click it?
Yeah, so there'll if you go to the strength, the STR, and then there'll be like a where it says save. You just click the +4 there.
Oh, I was trying to click the word. I was like, it's not working.
No.
Yeah, dog.
That will fail, unfortunately.
Wait, my pommel save at 20 fails?
Yep. He thrusts you. He smacks you in the head so hard that you go dizzy for a moment and you plummet 10 feet. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you maintain your footing. You barely succeed, and Rex is not happy about that. All right.
Aren't you full of surprises and vinegar?
He looks at you, and then he puts 2 hands on his sword for the next round instead of just using the 1.
Is the equivalent of the gamer like sitting up slightly?
Exactly, yes. Exactly. Ontharr is now going to go. He is going to try to save from this poison. Unfortunately, Kyo, your medicine check was not high enough to give him advantage, so he's going to make this normally. He crits.
The moral support was what was needed.
You see him stand up completely, and you can see his fists begin to crackle with a type of energy that none of you have really seen before. And Rex turns to look at him and immediately turns away from you, Zazit, as he begins to assess this foe instead. Ontharr is going to simply look at this zombie here, and it completely disintegrates as he just merely touches it, and it it just blows away in the wind. And then
Rex, I don't feel so good.
And then he moves. He steps over this unconscious body here, and then gestures towards Rex with his long sword drawn, and he says, "All right, you and me, beastie."
Hold your horses.
And that will be Onthar's turn as he holds an action. Keo, it is now your turn. You see that Ontharr has recovered.
How wounded is Ontharr looking at the moment?
Is who?
Ontharr, how badly wounded he is? He did
He
take some
looks
damage.
perfectly healthy now, more or less.
Perfectly.
That zombie kind of messed him up with that one attack, but other than that, not too bad. Oh,
Also,
actually, I just realized this
there's an
guy.
attack opportunity
Yeah,
here.
he would have taken an opportunity attack. Let me see if he'll hit. Probably not, but nope, misses.
No, all right then. Well, in this case, it's Kyo's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Kyo notices the bloodthirstiness of her bird, but notices that Ontharr is looking good. The farmer, looking at the paladin, the war priest, and asking, Ontharr, are you sure I can leave you alone now? Or do you still need some backup?
He says, "I've got this, lass. You tend to your friends."
Alright then, in this case, I do have someone I need to tend to. You! Demonic necromancer! That is talk. And Kyo would whistle.
I thought she was going to say,
Jamie would
let me ask you a question."
And Kyo is going to tell Jamie to come here to flank this one.
All
on
right.
the upper part.
Rex does not take an opportunity attack. He lets Jamie fly.
He couldn't.
Oh,
Jamie
that's
has
true because he has
flyby.
flyby. Yeah.
So Jamie would go back to normal ground level.
All right.
So he can attack you. Okay then. And as Jamie comes, Jamie will attack first with the advantage.
That hits. Roll damage.
All
8
right.
points.
How badly wounded does this guy look?
Barely damaged.
Barely?
Mm-hmm.
He took so many attacks already. I'm pretty sure he took about 3. Damn.
He's been attacked a bit, but he's still standing fairly strong.
All right then. In this case, Kia is going to try to do a Naomi. She tried to grapple the guy.
Okay.
And shut him up.
All right. He will make a strength check.
Here it is.
Or a save, rather. He's not very good at that. He fails.
I like to imagine Kia just drops her axe on the ground and just grabs him by the mouth. Now listen here, my dear. You should learn to shut up and don't say those profane words ever again. Are we clear?
He just kind of like wiggles around and muffles into your hand.
Okay, and now that was 25 feet. Can I still move 5 feet to the right?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. She's going to drag the guy too, just so he's away from the corpse
Sure.
as a precaution. And Jamie's going to move along.
All right.
End of my turn now.
All right. This guy is disintegrated. That guy. He's still grappled, but he's no longer silenced. With very little HP left, he is going to see, or he can't see actually. Actually, I should just take that off the board to remind myself. Yeah, he's just gonna try to attack Hanabi with just regularly because he's gonna attack twice. That's gonna be a miss, I believe. That's gonna hit. And you will suffer 6 points of slashing damage with the Dragon Claw. That succeeds. Good job. And that's going to be him. This other guy is going to try to escape your grapple. He will need to make a strength check. He fails. All right, that guy is down. This guy is also down. This guy is frightened, so he cannot move closer to Zazit. So he is just going to look at you, Kyo, and he's going to throw a dagger. So... Oh, whoops. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, that's going to hit. And you will suffer 1d4. 1 point of piercing damage. As a dagger sinks into your flesh. But not too deeply, luckily for you. Zazit, it's now your turn.
Can you really afford to be looking away from me right now, Rex? I say as I again attack this this very rude man, Dragonborn. Ooh, that was close.
20 will hit.
And again, I attempt with the hit. I push him off the rock.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. He will make.
Or maybe if I can I push him towards this one?
This way?
Yeah.
Sure. He will make a dex save.
Oh yeah.
He will succeed, but barely, and he will also suffer 10 points of damage.
I'll move closer to him, and I'm just like, Dwarf, I had my eyes on this one first.
You just hear this growl, and you can see that flames are beginning to peek out from his teeth as he looks at you. And Ontharr says, "Lad, I don't think you should be handling him alone." Is that gonna be your turn?
I sort of look at the flames coming out of his mouth, and I'm just like, oh, did you forget I'm a Dragonborn too?
He doesn't say anything. He just growls.
Neck cracks. All right, time to get serious.
Marquise, it's now your turn. You see that this half dragon was about to fall, but regains his footing. What do you do?
Is there any way? Is there any way I could like grapple him from down here and get him down?
You would have to climb and then do an attack at disadvantage because you would technically be attacking from prone. To try to pull him down, you would be more effective climbing to the top and then pushing him off.
Okay. Well, then that's probably what I'll do.
Okay. So if you move there, that's 5. And then
up
that'll
there.
be 15 to get to the top. So you are now 10 feet up. Hold on, let me do the thing.
Is this party only for dragons?
Oh, I forgot. You have that issue.
Looks like I got a bigger one in front of me, though.
Yeah.
How do I push someone?
Well, you reach out and you hug them.
So it'll be against your DC, which will be +3, +8, +3 again. So that's 6. So
Should be 13.
yeah, 13.
I
So-
noticed because Marquis
So-
is one strength lower than Keo. So it's the same as Keo, but it's one less.
So he'll need to make a save if you want to push him.
All right. So what? Is there anything I click to push him? Or?
Nah, I'll just make the save.
All right. Yeah. I'll push him down.
All right. He succeeds because his DC's 13, right?
Oh.
Yes.
You try to push him, and even on this precarious terrain, he manages to stay up and deflect your blow.
Say what you want about the dragons, but we are a tenacious type.
I'll action surge. I'll
Okay.
bite.
All right.
And this time I'm just gonna swing on him.
Okay.
When do you get your second attack as a fighter?
Level 5.
Ooh, crit. Nice job, dude.
It's
Holy guacamole! What's my damage looking like?
Let's see. He will only suffer 6 points of damage because he is immune to the fire.
I figured. And then I will be taking my. I will use my bonus action to attack again.
Okay.
Wait, Marquis, you did not add the crit damage. You got a crit.
It was a
So it would
3
have
plus
been
3, no?
so it would have been like 3 more actually. So he would have suffered 3 more damage. So that would be
9.
okay.
And then Polar Master bonus attack.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna miss, unfortunately.
All right.
All right.
And then that'll be my turn.
And Nabi, it is now your turn.
Who yet remains? Hanabi cannot see. So she'll focus on what's in front of her.
Currently,
Yeah.
the guy in your hands.
Hanabi's looking to finish the job here. Give him the old non-lethal finish.
Oh, really? Non-lethal, huh? Rolled a hit. You crit. Are you sure you want to do non-lethal?
Am I? I mean, it would be a proper death, right?
I
Up
love
to
the
you.
idea that it's like you started off non-lethal, but because you crit, it doesn't matter anymore.
Like that's the way that it feels, right? Right?
So are you
What do I
killing him
do? What do
or
I do
sparing
now?
him?
He's so dead, bro.
Okay.
I can't not do it.
Uh,
Player.
You just smother him a little too long, you know?
Dravna, you're watching as Hanabi is strangling this guy instead of just trying to silence him. And then you see her fangs slightly elongate, and there's a very odd glow to her eyes as she wrenches her whole body weight back, and you hear a snap as this guy drops dead.
All Hanabi hears from Dravna is like a satisfying grunt.
The Mordecai and
Murder
Rigby
hobos.
approval.
Oh my god.
Is that going to be your turn, Hanabi?
Hanabi looks around, looks at this guy. Fuck this guy, hex him.
Okay. He is now hexed.
Slap him on the wrist for a bit of strength, you know?
Mhm.
And let's see. She will go over here. There's this odd swiftness, like a four-legged animal, and she just zooms over here to take stock of more prey. As soon as she gets here, though, and sees, she's like, actually, her main question is, where's Kyo? And then, like, suddenly, this feralness kind of falls away. Like a mask, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Dravna, it is now your
that's
turn.
it.
You know what? Why not? This guy, let's double hex him. I'll give him dexterity.
Oh shit! Okay.
Wisdom. Give him wisdom.
You know what? I'm hearing voices in my head. I'll choose wisdom.
Reminder that tax is checks, not saves.
Oh right.
Yeah,
okay.
so it won't be doing anything. It won't be doing that. Like checks. I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You're gonna
don't
push
really
him off
see...
of a thing, and he has to make a check that it's fine.
Then yeah,
right?
I'm going back to
I
dex.
guess.
Okay. Okay. And for
Alright.
your main action?
His thing.
For the main action, drop will go 5, 10, and then to climb up here, is that just 10 extra feet?
Yeah. So you'll be at 20 feet. You'll be up here.
Oh, so I can't like stand right on that face then?
No,
Ah, dang.
because that's
Okay.
a cliff face, not a actual terrain.
That's okay then. Drobna will actually go, so he was here then. He'll go 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he'll go over here then, where that ruler is.
Okay. Sure.
And yeah, Eldritch Blast that red dragon guy.
Sure.
Ah! That was
Six
gonna roll a
6
20.
still would have missed anyway, even though you selected the wrong
Okay.
target. Make sure you deselect
Oh,
that guy.
Right, yeah, my bad.
That's okay. All right. That's going to
That's my
be Dravna's turn. Next is the Half Dragon's turn. He is going to start off his round by first speaking to this guy here, and he's going to command, "Do it." And then you will watch as this guy begins to stiffen, and he hangs his head for a moment.
Gross.
And then he immediately begins to try to find something on his person, Kyo, as he hears this command. Now he is going to use his ability, which is a fire breath. Oh, whoops.
Sorry, burned every one of my friends with my non-existent fire breath. You know how it is.
Bro, we're cooked now. What the hell?
So I need
Are we cooked, chat?
both of you two to please make dexterity saving throws, please.
Yeah.
You just gotta roll
Seems
spicy.
okay.
So easy.
Also,
fire.
Marquise, please roll a dex save.
Is this a fire breath?
It is.
All right.
All
Why
right.
did it stay on 16 so long just to say fuck you?
I'll be using my reaction to take half damage.
Okay, great. So Marquise, you will take half. And Zazit, you will take all of it. And then you will see that he will grip his sword with both hands this time. Oops. What the hell? And then he will.
Wait, my con fell off at 13. What's the save for that?
The damage was 29, so it's half the damage. Plus, yeah. So it's either half the damage or 10. So so that would have been 14 was the DC, and you failed by 1.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Nice. He will now attack you 3 times, but this time he will be using both hands on his sword. $23 to hit.
That would have hit me regardless, so yeah.
All right. That'll be that's not the right damage. Apologies.
D10, I think, right?
No, it's a custom formula.
Done...
It's a custom formula. That's not working. Hold on just a second. I'll let that one slide for now. But the next one's gonna be different if he hits. That's gonna miss as well. And that will hit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the damage is actually going to be a D8 plus a D6 is what it's supposed to be. $11 points of damage to Zazit. All right. And then he is going to simply leap backwards off the rock, dropping 10 feet. He will try to make a dex save to not take any damage.
Snap the ankle, come on. No.
He actually would have had disadvantage because this is a check, not a save.
Hey!
Yeah, exactly.
Also, don't we get
Yeah, you both get opportunity attacks. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I tell you what, how about if I hit him, he doesn't get that dex save, yeah? Because
Okay.
I'd be pushing him.
Sure, sounds
Is
good.
that fair?
Yeah, sounds fair.
All you gotta do is hit now, bro.
Okay, can you move him closer?
Yes, sorry.
Sorry.
That's all good.
Oh. Well, I hit him.
You did hit him.
Nice.
And then Zazit
probably
misses,
didn't.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Zazit hiss.
Yeah.
Go and roll damage for him, Marquise.
To be fair, I took
Ooh.
49 points of damage in a single turn, so,
Yeah.
True.
Bro, just don't take damage. It's so easy.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I guess it's only 9 damage,
It's only 6.
I suppose.
Because you rolled double 6s on there. Oh, so
What's the
right.
+3 from?
Yeah, you're right. So he'll actually be at this. Okay. All right. That's gonna be his turn as he falls back down to the ground. And then he will action surge. After he takes, let's see, that was 20, 25, 30. And then he will use his action surge to dash and leave the field.
Oh, you
See this,
fucking goose.
He is 60 feet away.
So Zaza will scream out, Rex! You are a pathetic individual. I hope you realize that.
There is no response. Just the heavy armored steps of this half dragon stomping into the forest, leaving you all behind.
He looks at Armor Man and checks how smoked he is.
Ontharr Frume is now going. He looks over to the cultist that Kyo is grappling onto, and he looks at you wide-eyed and says, Lass, let go of him! Let go of him now! And that will be his turn as he rushes over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's going to be all he can do because he dashed. Kyo, it is now your turn.
Kyo's going to drop her shield as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
Then she's going to pull a set of manacles from her backpack, and she's going to use them on his hands so the guy can't look for anything.
Okay. Make a. I guess he'll have to make another.
Yeah, and she's going to use Arthur Jamie to pester him at the moment to inflict advantage.
Okay. In that case, yeah, he'll make another save. Disadvantage. Yep. He is manacled, so we'll count him as restrained.
Alright then, manacled and silence because Kyo keeps her hand on the man's mouth. What's the matter, Ontharr? I think he's pretty stuck at the moment.
As you are grappling him and getting him down to the ground to restrain him, you will see that a dagger falls out of his pocket that he was looking for. And then you see that he begins to do something else with his mouth. As you do this.
No?
Sorry?
He's still silenced. No?
Yes, but he is doing something inside his mouth. You can't really tell what it is. You can see that his jaw is working, though his mouth isn't open. Like his lips aren't opening, but he is doing something inside of his mouth with his teeth and his jaw. So yeah, we'll just keep that as it is.
Okay,
that was your action. Bonus action. Anything else?
Bonus action was Jamie to inflict
Yes.
disadvantage.
Yes. That's it.
Just going to drag this guy a bit away from the others, alongside herself. Have movement because grappled, so 3 of them go to here.
Okay. Is Jamie coming along?
Yeah, Jamie has to because of the disadvantage.
Okay.
It's kind of forced, unfortunately. I wish the boy didn't have to.
All right.
She was.
Next is the cultist you're grappling. You will feel something warm pressed against your hand, Kyo, as you realize that he has bitten off his own tongue. And you feel this warm liquid oozing down your hand as it spills from his mouth, and you can hear him beginning to choke on the gout of blood inside of his mouth. And he quickly dies.
Yeah.
And as he does, I need you and Jamie to please make Constitution saving throws.
Alrighty. That's for Kyo. Now, I need to do it for Jamie. This is for Jamie.
You succeed, Jamie does not. There is an explosion of necrotic energy, and you see the shape of a dragon's mouth opening where this cultist's body is. It evaporates into nothing but ash and soot, and you are swallowed by this necrotic fume, and you suffer 25 points of damage, halved for you because you succeed. But Jamie suffers the full amount and expires. And that will conclude combat. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Also, don't remove the Jamie token. I can bring him back. It's important. Thank you.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
There you go. All right, everyone.
So, just so y'all aren't surprised, I'm giving chase. Like,
you wouldn't be the only one.
What are you giving? What are you giving Chase? Is it his birthday?
Are you going to give him a calic?
I'm giving him a red dragonborn skull. That's what I'm giving.
Oh, sick, dude.
Well, no, it's one of his lost family members. Marquise wants to give a hug.
I do want to say, folks.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
I do want to say I was kind of very scared. You folks left Kyo with poisoned and very much vulnerable man with fucking 6 people around her.
Okay, to be fair, in my excuse, I couldn't see what was going on down there.
I know, I was wondering, I wonder if they understood.
I know.
Like-
I thought you were safe. I thought you're just spending your actions trying to heal the dwarf, so I thought you were safe.
Scroll down. We're trying for a moment to see what Fakir was doing.
Okay.
Over here in this section.
Oh my
There's
god.
too many people around us, and
Jesus Christ.
the guy was prone. I was trying to protect him.
Oh my god.
I was watching one by one go. I was like, please get not 20.
Okay, I'm back.
Come.
How was that fight?
Was fun.
Cool.
Was fun.
Yeah,
I got
it's
even
good.
someone for the entire round, but it was good.
Yeah.
I'm hacking my sword at this cultist. Why won't you die?
Yeah, he had 1 HP after your last
I
attack.
know.
I was like, no.
Uh,
Incredible.
I should have hexed him or done my Hexblade's curse on him to do a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Did anybody else get up, or is it just me?
I don't know.
Oh, I did, but I'm back.
Awesome.
Sarah? Hoshi?
Oh, they're still gone? Okay.
I'm
We'll
here.
wait a little bit. Okay, great.
I'm here.
Awesome.
Oh, we're all here.
Okay. All right. Combat has come to a close, and you see that you are in this clearing with the corpse of the boar some odd feet away. And you...
So
No, you go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
There's still one enemy in the battlefield, though.
Oh, that's right.
That fucker's still alive.
That's true. Let's see. Where is he in the initiative?
I think he's after Kyo.
We must
Oh.
He's
feast
after
on
Kyo.
its flesh.
Let me see. Where is he in the initiative? He is after Kyo. So he would have gone next. After seeing his boss explode, he would have run off. And there's no one around him that he would have been able to escape.
Fair enough.
so is giving chase to ugly dragonborn realistic?
He was moving fairly fast. You could try to track him if you would like to. Ontharr, as he sees you planning to jump off from the rock, he will look at all of you and say, "Halt! Halt! You all did very well. There will be plenty of time to face him again, I have a feeling."
I don't want to say while everyone was doing
Not
that.
good enough.
I do want to say that while everyone is doing that, Kyo just falls down to the ground near herself after taking that necrotic bomb and being very much hurt. And she's going to move to the body of Jamie, hold it, and her hands begin to glow as she uses some of her own life to heal him. aka she's using a spell slot to heal back the bird to life. So I have a question. What's this effect on top of me, Jack?
That's the bloodied condition.
Okay, yeah, in this case, Kyo is using just bringing back Jamie to life. She is very messed up, though. She's very much bloodied. I heal him for a second to check this.
Hanabi,
Oh yeah, it lasts a minute, so okay.
Hanabi, as you approach Kyo, you see that she is covered from head to toe in these black necrotic burns. You can see the pathway of the explosion that was centered on the cultist's corpse. It looks like she has been through it.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're doing all right, Hanabi. She would say while holding the corpse of Jamie and glowing light infusing the bird slowly. It takes a minute. Don't worry about me. It's just some light wounds.
Naomi hits her over the head gently with her fan, and then hands over a healing potion.
No,
She doesn't say anything. She just like lifts her mask and glares.
Dravna will walk up slowly and just kind of like crack his knuckles, and he's going to expose both his hands. I do not need your consent, and he's just going to put both his hands on your shoulders, Keo, and give you cure wounds.
Oh, good. All right then.
You are being healed. Do not resist.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's also giving you a lay on hands, so you'll get 4 points of healing from that with an additional.
I think you used already your lay on hands to stay though.
I'm stuck on the rock.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
I can't get up. Yeah, thank you.
Marquise uses second wind on himself.
Okay.
Zazat will just
And it-
exist, I guess.
Yeah, Keo take 12 plus 4, so 16 healing total.
19.
Yeah, I gave it to her
and-
already.
Whoa,
Oh,
I didn't go to this part of the rock. I would be given chase. Which
Oh.
I'm sure I probably won't catch him, but
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Marquise, you hear Marquise jump off, and you hear Ontharr shout out at you again, saying, Lad, don't go off by yourself.
Hunt isn't over. And I run into the woods.
Okay.
As soon as Dravna's done healing you, Keo, he hears Marquise run up to the distance. He's like, God damn idiot. And he's just going to immediately turn away from you and rush off after.
Kia is very overwhelmed by everything that's going. She just went through a very much necrotic explosion. She's trying to heal Jamie. Then Naomi gave her a potion. Then Dravna healed her without consent, apparently. And Marquis is going. She's looked like Naomi at Hanabi. It's like, should we go after them? I think we should, right?
So Zazat will sit down and pull out a wine flask, and he'll start drinking, and just be like, "I'm quite satisfied with that fight."
This one, but I think it would be all right
Well,
myself. We just leave the stew.
If it gives you guys any, I don't have my armor on, so I could definitely stealth. So if that gives you guys any,
Hanabi puts a hand on Keo's shoulder and refuses to let her move. She just shakes her head, and then she takes off on her own to go and chase the men.
Ezekiel brought us, but she's still holding the body of James. Like, all right, but before you go, and
She stops.
Kia passes the potion back to her, and just as she passes back the potion, she also pulls her Nabi into a hug. Here, don't you dare get hurt, or else I'll be very sad. And then she lets go and goes back to Andre alongside Jamie.
Hanabi like pulls her fan back over her face and just runs off after the hug is over. She reciprocates, of course.
Alright, Hunter. Well, they did that. Sit down. I have an examination on you. And she pulls out her healing kit again.
Zazat, as you're drinking, Ontharr kind of looks at you as he's like being examined, and kind of being like nursemaided over by Keo. And Ontharr just kind of like waggles his eyebrows suggestively, like, "Hey, can I get a hit of that?"
Sure. Just promise me you'll never try and take away someone that I'm fighting like that. That was very unmanly of you.
He just kind of cackles a little bit and says, well, you see, it wouldn't have been very sporting to let you just die all on your own. I wanted a share of the glory, you see.
But that was my glory. I'm sure you understand. I hand him the wine flask.
He takes it as he's stroking his beard, and he says, very well. I'll note that for next time. And he takes I'm
gonna have a talk with Marquise when he comes back as well, because I didn't appreciate him climbing up and making a fool out of me. But it's neither here nor there.
Actually, Zazat, I know you're busy for our wine, but could you do me a favor?
That's a loaded question. Depends what it is.
She points to the three unconscious people and pulls out the chains. Here, we need to tie these people up. I'm sure Leon will be happy.
As you begin to try to hand the chains over, you see that Zazit is basically sitting in a pile of his own blood, as he's very heavily injured.
Oh, in this case, as soon as Kyo noticed that, she sighed and shakes her head. Sorry, I did not notice your hurt. 1 second. She
Stop your
pulls out,
fighting, please. No, no, no. I will not accept it.
as Dravna said to me, no consent, and she tosses the green oregano on Zazit to heal him through wounds.
Ah! Dravna accepts or approves.
You heal 8 HP.
I got it.
Only slightly less gory.
We,
As I said, it is not necessary. I'm perfectly capable of magically healing myself. I just like to bask in the glory of battle for a little bit longer.
Zazit says this as we kind of zoom out a little bit at the scene of Kyo's hands glowing from the herbs, in quotation marks, as our camera shifts back to the other three who are rapidly dashing through the forest with Marquise out front. Marquise, what exactly are you doing out here?
Honestly, I'm looking around and using healing surges and second winds to get me back to a good enough HP to survive that breath.
Okay.
If that
You will be able to roll 1 healing surge. And if you have any more second wind, you can use those as well.
Nah, I already used it before I jumped off the road.
Okay.
So do I just select one of these and then roll?
So you would just roll your hit die, yeah, just like that. Ooh, max.
0 HP. Oh man.
Very nice.
And I'm just looking for any type of disturbance in the forest, I suppose.
Okay. What does that look like as you're looking around? Like, how do you investigate if that's what you're doing?
I don't know. I'm running straight. I'm looking to see if any like bushes are just recently trampled on. If there's any like, footprints or anything like that on the ground.
The scent of a pathetic dragonborn.
Make a survival check. And as you are investigating, you give the others enough time to catch up to you. And you may now react as so.
So given the head start, basically what happens is as Dravna gets into rough proximity, he turns just slightly and sees Hanabi blow past him and tackle Marquise.
Marquise
please
will try to evade.
Make a strength saving throw, please.
God, it's +5. Jesus.
Largo.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you
Marquise,
have another person coming to grab you, Marquise.
Marquise, you are go ahead and do your save again, Marquise, for Dravna. Marquise,
Yeah.
you're examining the tracks that are potentially left behind, and you feel a tiny little thump against you, and then you feel a larger thump that actually does knock you over as both Dravna and Hanabi are like
Dravna grabs
dogpiling
you
on
by the
top of you.
shoulders and just throws you to the ground. Do you have a death wish? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I didn't get to ask him.
You don't need to ask him anything if you're on your own.
He's a red dragon from the Dragon Club. If anyone would have the information, I'd be him.
Yes,
He's long gone now, so we're going back. Let's go.
Yes, I understand your anger, Marquise, but there's a time and place for everything. Ugh.
There's not. I thought I would just go out and just get. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I have like no information on this stupid fucking dragon besides the fact that I'm a red dragon and my family was, I guess, connected to the cult. I have no information, Dravna. You have a whole hit list. I don't even know what this guy's name is.
Did you even think about it while chasing after him? If you caught up to him, that he just spill the beans for you, have a nice, friendly chat with you.
No, I would get it out of him. I'm not that naive, but I resist his fire. I'm good with a spear. He might be strong, but there was a chance.
And did you see what he did to
And he's
Zazen?
long gone
And there were
by
two
now.
of you against him. I don't doubt your capabilities, but don't be so reckless. That's all I'm
Maybe he
asking.
could have gotten lucky. Maybe he would have let one thing slip, a name, anything, Dravna. I mean,
Dravna will
how
actually. Oh god. Dravna will pinch
how
his
am I
eyebrows.
gonna get this
I
stupid fucking dragon if no one knows where it came from? No one knows like anything about it. No one's seen the scar before. There's it's like my one chance.
Dravna will pinch his eyebrows and he'll actually sigh, and his face softens. I understand your plight, Marquise. Believe me, I know the adrenaline rush to understand, to figure out what is happening. This hit list I have, it took me years to track down one. And I had to be strategic about it. You shouldn't just be. I hate to say it, but it takes time, Marquise. It takes time. Be smart about
I know, but I can't give up. Well, it's not worth chasing anymore, but I can't give up opportunities like this.
Hanabi's just tapping her foot on the grass. It's like a rabbit tapping its foot.
I imagine it's kind of like a pile of armor and men, and Hanabi's just sitting on top of both of you, just kind of like with her legs crossed, just kind of listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dravna would extend out his hand to help you back up, Marquise, if you haven't gotten up yet.
Hanabi hops off at that.
All right,
So he can help him up.
I'll take the help.
You dust yourselves off, and you begin to head back to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Listen, if it means anything, Marquise, in the future, if there's an opportunity, I'll help you. But I didn't see an opportunity there with what was going on.
Sometimes you have to make your opportunity. Can't just wait till the ideal. You'll never get your revenge that way.
She just says, "Badly made opportunity. Let's go."
You make your way back through the
opportunity nonetheless.
You make your way back through the forest and re-emerge back into the clearing. You can see that Ontharr is excitedly awaiting your return. His lips stained with wine, and beaming at all of you as you rejoin together back in the clearing as a group. And he says, "Well, that was certainly exciting, and I gotta say, I'm rather impressed with all of you."
Hanabi waves him off. Nonsense.
Before
Sorry, you came in a little muffled, Paula. What'd you say?
You give us a praise. Could you give me and Marquise there one small moment? If that's okay with you. I need to ask him one little thing. If that's all right.
I guess. And he
Okay. He would bring Marquise behind the rock, so it would be away from Ontharr's face. And as soon as they were away from their eyes, first she would throw away her healing cure wounds on him again, so he's also healed properly.
You can see he's
No,
much
no
better
need, no need.
before you cast your spell. You can see that he's not as injured as he was.
I'm only like 3 health points from max. I rolled really well in the healing session. No
Perfect.
need.
Now,
No need.
perfect. Then she punches him.
I mean, I'll try to dodge.
Please note the general. I knew it well before.
I
felt
dude,
it
you
in my
called
blood.
it. You fucking called it. With the 22, she hits you square in the face.
And after she feels, after does that, all right then, that is for being a reckless fool. And this is to make sure you're not too badly wounded from this. And then she throws away healing to make sure he's better. There you go.
1 HP.
Well,
Before
that
that.
actually was like not too wasted of a heal.
There you go. All right then. Did you get the thing you're looking for? But ended up doing nothing, you dumb fool.
Like he's kind of glares
This is about the hunt you're doing,
down
right?
and sorry, what?
This you're after him because you're looking for that one. I know you also have a target, just like
Yes,
Ravna. Okay.
yes. And I'm a
Okay.
lot further behind.
Okay, you damn moron.
It's
Did you
not a
not notice
competition.
one thing? We have 4 damn people unconscious that are damn me and you and Zazet end up working together knocked over. We can interrogate those.
Well,
Also, just to be clear,
he
Jack, while they were away, Kia would have used her chains to just bind them all up.
How many
while they were
chains do
doing
you
the
have?
hunt. She has 20 feet of chains.
20 feet of chains? Okay.
for
I
all
managed
I
to.
know, he could have been turned the same way I was. I mean, Keo.
Mhm.
Maybe chasing after that wasn't the decision, but I don't know like anything about the situation. Nevertheless, my target, I I don't even know how I came to exist as like a part dragon or whatever. Like
Is there any way that I'm overhearing this conversation?
Oh,
at all?
absolutely. Marquise
How
is not
far-
a quiet
yeah.
person.
Okay,
Um,
so I'm gonna just skulk around the corner, just dragging my dumbass body around.
You
And I'm just
hear
gonna, like,
you hear the non-subtle clanking of Ontharr as he follows behind you.
One moment, before anything, Marquise, do you know how farmer prepares the fields for fruits for their harvest? Do you think the fruit the vegetables and everything just grows out of nowhere? No, you do step by
obvious.
step. You use a hoe and you start moving. You then plant the seeds and you go around. It takes a time and effort, but you do. And it's never anything grand that finds. Draven's target wasn't found by doing anything grand. It was from us working together and managing to get information as a group, never alone. I'll say it again.
Well, no one knows of this guy. No, I've
We
tried to
have
get
4 people
information,
unconscious right now. We can interrogate those later. We can talk to Leosan.
and they're all
House.
just gonna spit in my face and bite their tongues off, and then I'll just end up killing them like usual. They won't spill. I need a guy on top, someone with something to live for.
Mhm.
These pathetic little grunts, they they're like ants in a they're like bees. They'll all just die for whoever's on top, whether it means killing themselves or
I
someone
ask
else
you
doing it.
again. Dravna, who was the one that gave information about your target? Do you remember?
Dravna actually pauses. He
It was a damn cultist, a small bee that you got information about their camp that you got from Greenas. A small bee that we captured by knocking unconscious and talking to. Someone small, not someone big. Because every big one end up like this. Because they are fanatics, they're lost into the damned fucking disgusting cult that ends up now using undead. It's the small people that give us information, Marquis. If you want to hunt something, it's the small ones. Now, I know you're doing this out of need and want, but
I
at
do
the
want to
very
paint a quick.
least, yes.
Oh, sorry, I
Okay.
wasn't trying to interrupt. But I just want to paint a picture of Drobna, like as you're asking him, who gave Drobna his information. He has not responded, and his eyes are kind of shaking, and now he's just kind of like glancing away from the party. And you can go back to whatever you're doing now.
Zazit, you round the corner around the rock and you stumble upon this conversation. If you would like to say something,
Marquise, have you ever actually considered asking me about any of your problems? Because I hate to admit it, but I might have a lot of knowledge you're seeking.
See?
I figured you would have said something by now, but
I didn't know that you were even looking for them.
okay. Sorry, I forget you joined a little later.
No.
All right. Where do I start? Okay.
Well, can you come over here, because honestly, I'm not gonna move for this rock for a while. So
Yeah.
shouting.
Actually,
You know.
before you go, Marquis, one last thing. I do have one last thing I want to say to you, okay? Kia would sigh and shake her head. Before then she would pull Marquis into a hug. You're a damn friend of mine. Please, I don't want to lose more people. So don't, okay? And then she'll let go and move away. God damn it, how everyone in this damn group is so fucking. And she'll go back to make sure everyone that she chains up is still properly chained up.
it is at this point that Ontharr will say, "Actually, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to start heading back. That little bit of wine was great, but I'm get pretty thirsty. Let's drag this beast on back home, shall we?" And he walks over to the boar corpse and begins to like pack it up.
You still want to eat that?
Of
Oh,
course.
Hanabi is effectively been salivating the whole time. She's just so hungry.
It'd be a waste otherwise.
Yes, this case, Jamie, could you. I know you're probably so tired from that, but could you please turn back to your other farm? Please go to land.
He will as soon as I find the correct. You know what? I am a dummy because I closed all of my tabs in Foundry. Hold on just a second, please. Continue.
So what is it that is your biggest problem, Marquis?
Okay. Okay. So
Do you even know what you are, for example?
no. No, I don't.
Okay, well,
And
allow me to comment on my observations of you, perhaps. It seems like you've been afflicted with being reborn as a magical half dragon. That normally happens only by magical means. There has never been, as far as I know, any sort of natural birth of that case. So what I would assume, and it's worth pointing out that this isn't something that generally happens because someone uses a spell or anything like that. It's freak occurrences,
Zazit,
generally speaking.
would you make a history check for me, please?
Ten.
There are some rare cases where there have been pairings between humans specifically and dragon kind. And there are various results of that further down the line as though that offspring has their own children and those children have grandchildren and so forth and so on. Sorcerers are a prime example of that. Some sorcerers have draconic lineages, but it appears that this martially adept individual has a bit of dragon blood in him.
Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a weird question, but how familiar are you with your heritage? Just out of curiosity.
I'd say I'm pretty comfortable. I mean,
I wasn't
didn't
asking
hear.
about your comfortability. I was asking with your
No, I'm saying like
understanding of it.
comfortable knowledge-wise. Like I'm pretty adept.
Well,
My family's
somewhere
been
along the
here.
line, probably 5 or 6 generations ago, your great, 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 etc. grandpa or grandma had a bit of a, with a dragon of some kind, most likely. But
Well,
rare, very, very rare. Most of the time, half-bloods come from magical means. Like perhaps it's more likely there was probably a sorcerer in your blood or something along those lines.
okay, well,
So
um,
that there's a follow-up question that I have then. You seem to be hell-bent on trying to find someone. Are you expecting this individual to have magically tainted you in some way?
maybe, but that's not why I'm trying to find them.
I mean, obviously you're trying to find them because the dragon hope needs to be put into the ground, but
Well, no, no. I honestly, I mean, I've come to dislike the dragon cult, but when I started my adventure, I had no quarrels with them. Um, the the I'm trying to find. Okay, how do I? So when I was 12, me and my family were on
I'm sorry, how old
vacation.
are you now?
19? 18, 18, 18, 18.
So that's 6 years ago. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes. 6 years ago, uh, my family, we were all on vacation, and my family, they were all um slaughtered by this red dragon with a missing toe on his left front foot, and a scar like mine, this scar that he gave to me, um, after sparing me exclusively. And so the reason I have trained in my with a polearm, the reason I joined mercenary group for 6 years, the reason I'm on this adventure right now is to try to find him. But nobody seems to know anything about him. And
All right, I've done a little bit of digging in
or
the dragon cult, Mr. Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Have I heard anything along these lines that might fit the description of a red dragon missing a couple of toes? Big old scar.
Make a history check.
Now this is part of my origin, right? Is there any chance that I could get some advantage on that?
Absolutely. Definitely. So roll
Yeah.
with advantage.
All right. Cheers.
wow.
Okay. 17.
There is a red dragonborn that is within not necessarily the employ, because dragons are never employed by anybody, they're simply allied. But there is a red dragon that is in league with the cult and has been responsible for several atrocities, not on the Sword Coast, but other places in Faerun. And this was Garthanax, the All Enkindler. Very serious, very nasty red dragon.
So when he describes this description to me, I was like,
Surely you don't mean Garthanax, right?
Is that his name?
Listen, Garthanax is. We have a hit list of known cult members. We keep a list of them, kind of like making sure that we understand the hierarchy of the cult. If this was Garthanax, and your description fits, or it could be someone pretending to be Garthanax, not sure, but he is not someone that you simply find by kicking in a couple of doors. You're going to have to go a lot higher.
I'll go as high as I need to.
He's the type of. Now, you said Dragonborn, but then you also.
I'm
said
sorry, I
dragon.
apologize. A red dragon. I didn't mean to say dragonborn.
Just red dragon.
That was just a slip up on my part.
So, he is a red dragon. So there is a very good chance that this might be the one you're talking about. But it's worth pointing out that at least knowing me, you have a good chance of potentially meeting this creature. Especially if we're going to take it correctly, the fight, to him and to the rest of the dragons.
Mm-hmm.
He's responsible for a lot of atrocities. It's not something that we can let slide. Especially if he brings it over here to the Sword Coast.
Well, he has once before. I already know where my vacation home was when I absolutely demolished by a dragon. I didn't really pick a spot. So you're free to pick that, Jack.
Sure.
Now that I'm realizing.
Sure.
So I'll just warn you right now. The easiest way for you to find this creature is to come meet and be in the employ of Neverember. We talked about this previously. I think you should commit yourself to this.
As you pause at this question, you all begin to arrive back at the pair of black antlers. The door is kicked open by Ontharr Frume as he hauls the corpse of the boar into his tavern, and gives a high shout to everybody inside, and there's a return cry as he does so. You're back in the tavern. What would you like to do?
Kia would turn to Ontharr. She would still be bringing the 4 unconscious people on all chained up on James' back.
Oh,
Ask,
Ontharr would recommend turning those guys into the guards and letting them take care of them.
do you know where Leosin is, though, by any chance? I think you'd also have interest in talking to them.
Ontharr would say, I unfortunately, you see, I'm a bit of a figure around here. I'm actually part of the city's governing body. These men attacked me. It was a some kind of political attack, and as such, I have to turn these men over to the city.
Then that's alright. Sorry to put you in a part of bother then. I will deliver them. Though, if it's okay with you, could you still deliver a letter to Liusen to tell him about this later? I'm sure you'll have interest at very least knowing about it.
I believe he should have a way to get in touch with me soon, wherever he happens to be.
And if I may abuse your luck, as I did have to carry you for a bit during that fight, could you also let the others, maybe Draven and Rakis specifically, and maybe Zazet himself, have a chance to talk to these guys as well when you folks interrogate them? I don't really.
They've
have interest in that.
remained unconscious the entire time you've carried them.
Kia would have used her healer's kit and also gagged their mouths to make sure they wouldn't do the same thing the other one did during the time.
So there just really wouldn't be a whole lot of time to let the others kind of interrogate them, unless you guys just decided to stay outside the city and do it.
Oh no, she's saying that to Ontharr. She's asking that to Ontharr.
Okay, I see.
Okay. She's saying like, oh yeah, I'm going to give that to you, but like, could you let those three have a chance to interrogate them since you have sway?
Aye, there's a good chance. It depends on a few decisions that have to be made fairly soon. And he gives you a smile when he says that.
Alright then. That sounds good for me. I trust your word then, Ontharr. Just tell me where Jamie should deliver them.
He nods and kind of claps your shoulder, and then delivers the boar to the kitchen. Is there anything you guys would like to do for the rest of the day?
A large pitcher of booze and
Easily done.
drink my problems.
And
away.
you are not charged for it either.
Dravna would like to have a word with Marquise before he starts hitting the beers.
Okay.
just in private, like upstairs.
Okay.
Marquise like throws like a napkin over his pitcher to show that it's like it's someone's. He leaves it downstairs.
Y'all want to see something cool? If you move your tokens to this spot over here, I'm sorry, I think to this spot here actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh god, where did they go?
We got teleported.
It took you to another map.
Right.
Wow.
Got kidnapped.
Oh, I mean, not just open random doors. Oops.
It's okay.
My face went darkness.
I'm sorry. Let me move you over.
Naomi, we got kidnapped. Save us. That's so cool. I like it.
Yep. There are little teleporting squares I can put on maps and stuff that'll take you other places. So you're upstairs. You can see that the lower floor is below you. This is like a little what's it called? Banquet room. And you can see that there are other spaces. You can see that there are windows that lead to outside and all that kind of stuff.
But yeah, the thing Dravna wants to like talk with Marquise about, it can happen if other people want to do other stuff.
Sure. And then if you want to go back to the map, you just have to touch this square here.
You gotta touch wood.
Paula, did it take you to the other map, or are you still on the other one?
I'm here. I'm here, but it's darkness to me now.
Got it. Okay.
I think we all have to do
Understood.
Thank
So if you would like to have a conversation, you can.
Sorry about that. My daughter just came into the room.
Oh, okay.
4 in the morning.
Oh gosh. We're about to wrap up here. If you guys want to start your conversation, see where that goes real quick.
Sure, yeah. Dravna will just be like, lightly tap you on the shoulder, Marquise. Hey, you have a moment to talk upstairs? I think it's rather important.
Yes. Sorry, could I get the So remind me the name of the dragon, because Marquise was not free.
Garthanax.
Rex.
Garthanax,
like-
okay.
It's like Parthenax, but with a G.
Yes. Don't make fun of my names.
Oh, I thought it was in the module or something like that. I wasn't
No, that's
actually
it's totally new. So I'll say as you guys ascend the steps, and settle down with a pair of drinks between the two of you as you begin to talk. The candles flickering light along the walls as you stare at each other for a moment before speaking. That is where we will end the session for tonight.
No heart to heart.
That'll be next time. That'll be next time.
Have next time.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, it's great.
Fun.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you very much.
I do have one important question.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
important to me. When that cultist exploded,
Mhm.
did it also destroy my set of manacles?
No.
Okay,
It's not. The explosion was not that strong.
Okay, just being sure.
Of course.
I've gotten that one back then.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for playing, and thanks for all of you guys watching live and also on the VOD. And we hope to see you on the next one. See y'all later.
Bye.